Welcome back. 2015 in Bollywood at least has been the year of the heroines, the leading ladies, with Kangana Ranaut starrer Tanu Weds Manu Returns becoming the big hit of the year. Deepika's Piku also raking in over 100 crores, as well as thumbs up from the critics for both films. It appears that women are having it good in Bollywood, and the latest who's hoping to join the 2015 bandwagon is Vidya Balan, winner of 4 Filmfare Awards, whose latest offering, Hamari Adhuri Kahani, is to release on Friday. Will she take forward the reign by the leading ladies? Vidya Balan is our showstopper tonight. 4 Filmfare Awards. Yes. I mean, you know, in consecutive years. I mean, that's, I was trying to look at the history books. That's not been achieved by any actress before or since, which is something, you know, which perhaps will always be on your CV in a way.
Let's hope so.
But is that, had you reached a state, therefore, where you felt that what is the next peak that I'm going to now conquer?
No, I think that there was no insecurity anymore. I've always been a fairly secure person, I feel. But, you know, having achieved so much, maybe far more than I had imagined I would, now I just wanted to do things exactly the way I wanted to. So I was doing the kind of films I wanted to. Yes, those films didn't work, but that's another story. But in between, I just wanted to be investing time in myself. Also, just, you know, I find it excruciating that I'm expected to be at so many places at the appointed hour, that I'm expected to give my comments on things, and that's not my personality. Sometimes I need to be able to read, to watch films, to just take a walk on the beach, to feel, so that I can go back on a film set with renewed energy.
I'm going to get your comment on something which is in the news in a moment, but yeah, you know, look, this is an era where you've got these strong women actresses doing remarkably well. You did remarkably well. There's been Priyanka Chopra who's done well. There's Kangana Ranaut, Deepika Padukone. Do you believe this is actually, ironically, the era not of the Khans, but actually of the actresses?
I absolutely think so, and I feel very proud, you know, to be working in Hindi cinema at this time, because, you know, all the experimentation is happening with the so-called women-centric films.
Are you envious of someone like Kangana Ranaut when she does something like Tanu Weds Manu Returns, gets the kind of adulation, seems to almost be doing method acting of her own now?
No, not at all. Instead, I feel very happy for her. And she was fabulous, especially as that Haryanvi. I think she just nailed it. I think I'm happy for people who are doing well. I think there's enough sunshine for all of us to be basking in. So there is no such, if at all I feel inspired sometimes and I reach out to actors and I say, you know, I've really liked your work, but there is no sense of insecurity, I think, because I've never been in competition with anyone.
You've never been in the rat race, you've never wanted to be number one, you've never been in that race.
Never. I'm number 1/200 in my world.
In your world, which is a world which at the moment is Hamari Adhuri Kahani, which is your acting in a film which is semi-autobiographical, done by the Bhatt brothers, where apparently you're in the role of Mahesh Bhatt's mother.
No, that's not entirely true. While it's not based on her life, he's definitely used, I think, events, or it's been inspired by events from the lives of his parents and his stepmother.
Mahesh Bhatt always does that. He keeps it loosely autobiographical.
Yeah, but I think, you know, which is fantastic, because when it's personal, it's that much more relatable. As a matter of fact, I had watched Arth when I was in college, and I completely fell in love with the film, and I wanted to work with this man. He gave up direction before I became an actor. So this is a very special film for me, because Arth has really influenced me as an actor. So I got to work with him, even though he's writer on this film and not director. I got to work with him so closely.
You know, I was going to ask you for a comment, and one of those comments was that you've been a brand ambassador. You actually started off in advertising.
Yeah.
You know, and there's this whole debate about brand ambassadors as a result of the Maggie controversy.
Yeah.
Should brand ambassadors be held accountable? Should they exercise due diligence before they endorse a project? Your view?
No, I think definitely exercise due diligence. But I'm saying, you know, you'll only know as much as you're being told. We're not going to go into factories and actually see what goes into making the products we endorse. So most of the time I'm endorsing either products I've used, or then that I've at least sampled. But what is written on that is what I'm going to go by. So how, especially with Maggie, it's so unfair, because Maggie is a product that we've consumed, you know, it's part of my childhood, literally. And then how could she have imagined that some sort of revelation of this sort is really going to crop up? So I think it's unfair in this case.
Otherwise, in general, whether it's brands or whether it's films, do you believe are you the kind of person who thinks 20 times before doing an advertisement?
No, I definitely...
Or a film, really?
No, I definitely give it thought, and like I said, you know, I like to know everything about the brand. Film, of course, is completely different, you know, because I have to instinctively connect with the role and the script overall. But even with a product, I think I do my bit of research, but beyond that, it's not within my control.
And you can watch the entire interview with Vidya Balan this weekend, one of my favorite actresses now, back with a film this weekend.